it's Andy, and welcome to the 6th verse of Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits. To start this verse, what we're going to do first is we're going to study all the chords that he plays. He's playing sixths, and he's sliding up and down the fretboard. First I'm going to show you the chords, and then I'm going to show you the picking. Okay, so the first chord sounds like this. I'm playing the 10th fret on string 2, and I'm playing the 11th fret on string 4. So it's a string skip. Okay, so that's the first chord. 10 and 11. Okay, then the next chord is double 12. That would be 12th fret on the B string and 12th fret on the D string. For this whole passage, we're only playing the 2nd string and the 4th string. We're not playing any of the other strings. Okay, double 12. Then slide up, we got a double 14. Then slide up again, we got a double 17. Then slide back, we got a double 15. Okay, so the first step in learning this is learning all those chords. Let's review. 10 and 11, double 12, double 14, double 17, double 15. Okay, now I tell my students that if you can make music out of that and not even necessarily play it note for note, that's really the goal. So without even looking at the sheet music and without even caring whether I get it note for note exactly, I can make some cool sounding stuff happen there. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what order you play the notes in. In fact, I encourage you to try that first. Play these chords and pick the notes one at a time. Low note, high note. And then do it on the next chord. And the next one. Just play around with that until it seems easy for you, until you know all the chords and you can slide easily from one to the other. You're going to want to slide up and slide from one thing to another. Okay, if you can do that and the chords feel comfortable, then you can make music on this solo, and whether you hit it note for note or not, it's still going to sound great. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to play it note for note. Here we go. Start on the first chord. It's 10 and 11. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to slide into that chord. So start, I'd say, probably on the 5th fret and pluck the 4th string and slide all the way up to the 11th fret. Once you're there, then you pluck the 2nd string and you've got the 10th fret there. So see how I've just kept the chord? I didn't change the chord. I just kept my fingers in that position. So I'm starting on 4 and 5 like this. I'm plucking the 4th string. I'm sliding all the way to the 11th fret. And then I'm plucking the 2nd string. So it sounds like this. Okay, you may consider putting your thumb and your finger in a ready position before you start. You know, a picking position so you're ready to go. And then that way, you can pluck with your thumb. Okay, and then notice my index finger's ready. How can I miss? I'll never miss, because I had it ready to go. So that sounds like this. Okay, then I'm going to go back and play the 4th string one more time. So here's what I've got. Let the notes ring together. Hold both notes so that you make a chord. Okay, now it's time to go to the next chord, double 12. Make sure you use this fingering, finger 2 and finger 3. Why is that? So that you can easily glide into the next chord without letting go of the string. You want to hold that string so that you can slide into it. That way the sound never stops. If you try to rearrange the fingers and use different fingering, then you get a moment of silence. Okay, no silence here. You've got notes ringing, and then they keep ringing. The music never stopped. The vibration of the strings never stopped. Okay, so I'm going to pluck the 4th guitar string. Or I'm sorry, I messed up. I'm going to pluck the 2nd string, then the 4th string. Okay, let's cover all that. So here we go. We're going to slide up, 2nd string, 4th string, switch chords, and then pluck the 2nd string and the 4th string. Okay, now I'm sure that you heard a little bit of ringing when I switched chords. When I went from one chord to another, you heard some sustaining notes. That's okay. It's supposed to sound like that. You don't want to cut off the notes on that chord switch. Okay, listen for it. So I'm sliding up, 2nd string, 4th string. Okay, now right here you're going to hear some music. Didn't even play anything yet. Okay, 2nd string, 4th string. Okay, that's okay. We want that to sustain. Okay, let's move on. What do you do next? You're going to pluck the 4th guitar string and slide it. And then once you're arriving on the 14th fret, then you pluck the 2nd string. So let's put it all together. Here it goes. Slide up, 2nd string, 4th string, change chords, 2nd string, 4th string. Okay, now both notes will sound as I slide. You got to hear both of them slide up. Then I'm going to pluck the 4th string and then the 2nd string. Okay, so during all the transitions there's always music. Okay, now we're going to pluck the 4th string again and the 2nd string again. Same thing we just did. So essentially we're playing this chord twice. And then we're going to go ahead and slide to the 17th fret with both fingers. Okay, let's put all that together. Here we go from the beginning. Starting on the 5th fret, we've got our 5 and 4 set up. Pluck the 4th string, slide up to the 11th fret. 2nd string, 4th string, change chords, 2nd string, 4th string, slide up, pluck the 2nd string, 4th string, 2nd string, and then while it's ringing, slide up to the 17th fret. Okay, and then here's the final move. Pluck the 2nd string and slide down to the 15th fret. You probably hear both notes ringing as you do that slide, and that's okay. Once you arrive on the 15th fret, it's the final chord, so you're going to do a pinch, and you're going to conclude by sounding both notes at once. Now we haven't done that yet in this solo. We haven't played both strings at once, but to conclude, he hits them both, and then try to shake it. When I do that vibrato, by the way, I don't even have my thumb on the guitar. I'm just rocking my hand, you know, with my knuckle against the edge. And that's how I'm doing my vibrato. Okay, we're going to put together the whole solo. Here we go. So slide up, 2nd string, 4th string, change chords, 2nd string, 4th string, slide up, 2nd string, 4th string, 2nd string, slide up, 2nd string, slide down, Pluck them both. Vibrato. Okay, there it is. Now you just have to speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like I said at the beginning, as long as you make beautiful music, that's all that matters. So if you don't get it note for note, it's still going to sound pretty cool. Okay, there you go.